What the fuck is up, YouTube? It's your boy King Cobra JFS back at you with another video. Oh, look at that, live chat is off. And I love how it pissed off the King Cobra JFS subreddit. Yeah! No, I had to turn off live chat because people were spamming it with unnecessary, nasty, ridiculous bullshits. And how would you feel if you were in my shoes, man? Real talk. You're trying to become a YouTube celebrity, do your thing, and get super famous on YouTube, and all these fucking assholes do is sit here and spam your shit with a bunch of nasty crap. Get my goth cowboy look going. Bandana, spikes. There we go. And of course, last but not least, the pie I had. There we go. Yeah, the Courtney Knight Discord sucks server. One of my friends in there was like, dude, if you could see how pissed off your trolls are right now, you'd be laughing your asses off. I'm like, yes. Yes. That's how you control the trolls. It's fucking awesome. I get those dumb text messages, block, delete, ignore. Don't even respond to it. Make it so they can't spam my YouTube live chat with dumb shits. Oh, they are pissed, and I love it. I love how angry I'm making my trolls. I love it, love it, love it. And they could just stop and leave me alone and realize, you know what? If I fucking forget about Cobra and get a life, I'd probably be a lot happier. Maybe take some of his advice and be like, you know what? Use that to better myself. Trolls sitting there like, you need to get laid. And I'm like you're getting laid more than I am when you're spending all day fucking harassing my ass. Most girls are going to go, wait a minute, you're harassing a 30-year-old with autism? Yeah, you're special. Shit. Speaking of getting laid, we're going to do a gender relations dating rant. So if you don't want to watch, there's the back button. Grab our trusty corncob pipe. I got a badass video planned for later, so stick around for that. It's going to require the use of my cell phone and some guacamole. Hint, hint at a new cooking video. Yes. Now, there are two mistakes that women and men make on the dating scene. The first one is, and I quote, you don't think you're good enough for your other half, so you sabotage the relationship just so you can bitch and complain because you can't find someone. Well, we are live on the King Cobra JFS channel. Chat is turned off because I don't need trolls spamming my fucking shit with a bunch of crap. So, sucks to be you. And they can talk all the shit they want about me. Oh, look, he's in toddler mode. Ha 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 ha. I guarantee you, dude, you know, if my trolls received even 1/4 of the harassment that I've received over the fucking years, They would hate it. Now, do you think I like turning off live chat? No, I don't. I like being able to interact with my true fans who are like, hey, Cobra, sick stream, bruh. That's what's up. You know? The second thing that women will do, the biggest mistake, if you want a relationship with the other person, you want more than just sex, okay? If you give your other half sex more than once, you're giving it out for free without offering a price. And that's not good. Stop that. You give it to him one time, just one time. And that should be enough to initiate whether or not he wants to be in a relationship with you. Now, sex isn't everything. However, that's the classic mistake that a lot of guys make too, is they fuck the whore and expect to get a relationship out of it. And then it doesn't work. Women will fuck assholes and think, oh, hey, you want a relationship out of it, but he's just using her for sex. And look how that works out. Second of all, if you don't do anything for the relationship, why are you there? Ladies and gentlemen, if your so-called other half doesn't do anything for you but bitch, moan, complain, start drama, get him the fuck out of your life, dude. Although if your first girlfriend / boyfriend, whatever, was an asshole to you, then subconsciously, sometimes women and men will seek out assholes. It's a very common mistake. If you've been dating the same person, since you were 17 and you're now in your early 20s and you broke up with that person, subconsciously you will seek out men and women that have similar characteristics. Instead of seeking out men and women that have similar characteristics to your ex, find someone you think to yourself, you know what? I could get along with that person. That is a common mistake a lot of people make, which means you're still hung up on your ex, and that's not healthy. But for whatever reason, you'll stick with that piece of shit. He'll use you for sex, use you for a place to crash, cheat on you, treat you like shit, accuse you of sleeping with every other guy you meet, ladies. And doesn't that piss you off? Especially when you know that fucking asshole's cheating on you all the goddamn time. And maybe even in your own house. If you're giving that asshole a place to crash, you leave for the night to go hang out with someone else, that bastard's probably going to be fucking some chick in your bed and you're letting it happen. No. Ladies, you're smarter than that. Don't sucker yourselves like that. It's like if it smells like pot, looks like pot, gets you stoned as fuck, makes you want to eat Doritos and drink mango Pepsi, it must be pot. I'm not going to go into details, YouTube, but I've seen it firsthand. I've seen women break down crying because of the people they're with, you know? And it's fucking heartbreaking, dude. And I think to myself, why the fuck am I complaining about my 3-year dry spell? It could be worse, man. Could you imagine being that poor woman? You know, you're afraid to be alone, or the dickhead you're with offers you something, access to something. At some point, it's just like ripping the band-aid off a scab. You don't want to do it, but you got to do it. Women and men will date assholes because subconsciously they feel sorry for themselves. They feel like they're not good enough for a real person, or they secretly crave drama. But if you and your so-called other half have a history of a really shitty relationship, your ups and your downs, like any other relationship, but if the downs in the relationship are worse and cause more distraction and more heartbreak, you know what I'm saying? It's just not worth it, man. As a hypothetical, would you date someone, okay, Christmas time comes up? I know Christmas is not about the presents, it's about your family and your friends, and joy to the world, all that bullshit. However, would you date someone that didn't get you anything for Christmas? Your birthday comes up. They don't get you anything for your birthday. Valentine's Day comes up. They stand you up. They stood you up on Valentine's Day. And on top of that, they cheated on you with like 2 to 3 other people of the opposite gender. And you're still with them. No, fuck that. If a dog craps in the house and you give them a treat, they're going to continue to crap in your house. That's the fucking truth. With dating, it's no different. And then, of course, you'll hear women who've gone through crap like this saying how they're done with men. All they are is men. Okay, that's your choice. However, you get rid of that piece of shit in your life, and you know what? You don't just monkey branch to the next dick. Maybe take a couple months being single. Figure out who you are and what you want in life. Women and men are both put underneath the same pressures to date. However, they get treated differently when it comes to dating. Only in recent years has the whole simp culture arrived. But for years, women would get slut shamed for getting dick. And I hate that crap. Someone that were to ask me a question, Josh, would you bring home a hot of age chick from the bar and fuck her? No, I wouldn't fuck an of age chick unless we were in a relationship. I don't believe in one night stands. I'm attracted to of age pussy in general. Always have been, always will be. I'm a bit more classy like that myself. See, I know I got big muscles. I'm a YouTube celebrity. I'm packing some stuff down here. Okay? I know what I'm worth in the dating scene. And I think to myself, hey, you know what? I could get mad pussy if I wanted to. But that's kind of unfair for a lot of guys who want to, you know what I'm saying? And now people are going to talk shit. Yeah, but Josh, you don't brush your teeth. You wear the same goddamn shirt 4 days in a row. You're full of shit. Yet despite all that, chicks still notice me. Just saying. It's that Cobra mentality, man. It's an attitude thing, really, YouTube, if you think about it. I've been rejected by every chick I've crushed on since 4th grade. And I still talk to chicks. It's a mentality thing, man. Now, every chick that rejected me growing up is going, fuck, I wish I wouldn't have rejected him. Yeah. So instead of going after the nasty slags and the fucking assholes that treat you like shit, try for someone decent. Don't just fall for the first asshole that hands you a rose and pretty compliments. Don't just fall for the first chick that's willing to suck your dick. This is the classic mistake that women and men will make. Men will want a relationship just as much as women. However, they go after the hottest, sluttiest chick because they're easy. And when the chick cheats on them, treats them like crap, or fucks a bunch of other dudes behind their back, all of a sudden they're going, well, all chicks are the same. And then when women do the same crap, okay, they want a relationship with a guy, they offer him a little bit of pussy, but then the guy continues to use her for pussy over and over and over and over and over again, treats her like crap, doesn't do anything to help her out. Would you date a guy, ladies, that accused you of fucking every dude behind his back when it wasn't true? You're trying to stay faithful to him, but he's making it extremely difficult. Fuck no, you wouldn't. Dude, and when you watch a woman break down in tears because of the way her man's treating her, you know what I'm saying? Or should I say beta bitch little boy? It's heartbreaking, dude. You know, it really is. You know, in the last 3 years that I've been sexless and without a girlfriend, I stopped worrying about that shit, and I take a look at the bigger picture. The whole goddamn dating scene sucks. Everyone bitches about it. You see some chick on BuzzFeed like, oh my god, why are all men the same? You see some dude drinking beers with his buddies at the bar like, I can't believe my ex-wife took everything I had. Oh my god, I spent this much money on the wedding just to get divorced. That bitch, oh my god. You and your dad just built and restored a 69 Camaro. That car is pristine. Fast, loud, an engine, dual exhaust pipes. Yeah, the whole works. All the whistles and the bells. That car is fucking pristine. But now your dad's too old to work on cars. And guess what? Your bitch of an ex-wife took it in the divorce. And now you're just steaming pissed. And you know what she did to be a vindictive little cunt? She sat there and she's like, she sent you a video of your fucking 69 Camaro being put in the crusher. Like, ha, yes, women are that vindictive. And then they bitch when men do the same thing. Oh, fuck off. Women and men are so fucking vindictive towards each other, it's fucking disgusting. To a point where it's like, you know what? I don't mind being single so much anymore. You know? Like, you stop rushing to find someone when you see how shitty people are towards each other. You learn to wait more patiently when you see other people have been through worse in the dating scene. And you realize it could be worse. Now, fellas, how would it feel if your woman treated you like a sex object? You would fucking hate it. You would fucking hate it. You know, you want to take your girlfriend out for a couple beers on Friday night. So you call her on like Monday or Tuesday. You send her a text like, hey, babe, what are you doing? Want to go out Friday? Question mark, winky face, heart emoji, kissy emoji, send. She ghosts you. You're texting her every fucking day. Then Friday comes up and she shows up to your house. And all she wants is sex, and then she leaves. You'd be going, shit. Some guys might be like, yeah. At first you'll be like, yeah, but after a while you'll be like, you'll feel just like women. I guarantee it. Okay? Don't bullshit me. After a while, every guy eventually goes, you know what? This is how women feel when they get used for sex. That's a shitty feeling. At the end of the day, women and men bitch about the same things on the dating scene. The problem lies, YouTube, when it comes to gender relations. Women and men, you focus on what makes you different. And then you bitch because the other side's equally as vindictive, equally as manipulative, instead of focusing on what makes you the same. And how, you know what? Women and men feel very similar when it comes to these issues. But nobody wants to take me seriously just because, well, Cobra, you haven't had a girlfriend in 3 years. You haven't had sex in 3 years. Why should we take your advice seriously? That is thinking with the wrong mentality. It's not about the sex. It's about treating each other with more respect, provided they're respecting you back. Because respect is a two-way street. It's Monday. I heard Garfield hates Mondays. You know that stereotype like, ugh, it's Monday. Is the weekend yet? People on Monday be like, is it Friday yet? When you stop and listen to when women and men complain about the dating scene and their own dating life, there's a lot of similarities. There are couples who've been married to each other for 80 plus years. One of them dies before the other one. And it's so sad. Dude, you see women and men treating each other like shit, using each other for sex, money, and a place to crash. All of a sudden, your bitching about being single just stops completely because you're like, you know what? That would fucking suck if that happened to me. Stop bitching about it, kind of thing. The quote from the song Round and Round by Rat, well, love will find a way, just give it time. And patience pays off in the end. That's the truth. Would you rather have a woman or a man that you're super attracted to, but they treat you like shit? Or would you rather have that same attraction, but they're respectful to you and you two just work together? And people see you in public and go, that's a cute couple. And every guy can relate to this, right? Every guy will date that one chick that's stupid hot, way the fuck out of his league. But if she takes him for his money, just uses him for dick and a cheap meal tickets, his friends are going to see it. His family will fucking see it. they'll be like, bro, she's not good for you, you know? And people like that are going to be like, hey, man, I appreciate that you care. But one, you're just jealous I got a smoking hot girlfriend and you don't. And two, you need to stay the fuck out of it. Give it about 4 months. You know, and your friends are going to be going, I told you so. She broke up with your ass because she got bored. And then women like that will bitch when guys do the same thing to them. Holy crap, it's ironic. I don't need alcohol to be an asshole. Yes. This is where dating gets complicated. If women and men have encountered shitty dating partners in their past life, not their current life, but their, you know what I'm saying? Then it's going to be hard for them to build trust, you know? That's just the goddamn truth. If a woman has encountered 10 of the shittiest men she's ever dated, and they're just the absolute fucking worst, now that 11th man comes around and she's got everything she's looking for, subconsciously, she'll try to sabotage it, or she'll think she's not good enough, or she won't trust him. And it's the same for men in that respect, okay? If men have dated 10 of the nastiest, meanest sluts, okay, and they find a decent girl that they're sexually attracted to that's of age, and physically and mentally, they just, you click. Would you be with someone, and I quote, if they accused you of sleeping with all of their friends that are the opposite sex? Ladies and gentlemen, no, you wouldn't. If you're a chick, and your so-called piece of shit beta boy bitch boyfriend says, and I quote, you're fucking every guy that you hang out with. What if his fucking stupid ass fucking cheated on you with like 3 other women? You'd be going, excuse the fuck out of you? No, I regret cheating on my first girlfriend. I've never cheated on a woman again, never have and never will. That fucked up a really awesome relationship that I had, to be honest. You have to learn from your mistakes and learn to forgive yourself. I'm not proud of it. It is what it is. And I felt so bad about it. Not only because, let's face it, Stephanie was a good girlfriend. Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? Not only that, but it fucked up a good relationship. And karma's been a bitch to me for that. You know what I'm saying? I had a decent relationship with Summer. And she broke up with me because, and I quote, she couldn't take dating a famous YouTuber. And I enjoyed dating Summer. She was fun. You know, she'd sit on my lap or cuddle up next to me and we'd play video games. It was fun. But, you know, that's karma, man. No, that relationship I had with Stephanie lasted 2 years. So this 3-year dry spell feels like just karma, to be honest. Like, I'm not trying to get back with her or nothing, man. I'm just acknowledging it for what it is. Stephanie was hot for her first girlfriend, I'll say that. Yeah. But speaking of which, that's kind of how it happened, to be honest. When I was at Job Corps, I quit looking and it found me. You know? I was trying to get a girlfriend at Job Corps and it wasn't working out. So eventually I said, you know what? Fuck this. I quit looking. I started looking into doing my own thing and just focusing on the program. And out of nowhere, my autistic friend Emma, and I quote, was like, my friend Stephanie really likes you. You want to meet her? And I was like, okay, how often do chicks openly admit they think I'm hot? Back in the day, not that often. So I'm like, fuck it, I'll give it a chance. And it was nice. The Stephanie had really pretty green eyes, but that's beside the point. Yeah. Most guys don't realize they have a good woman in their hands until it's too late. Nobody's perfect, man. I've made mistakes. At this point, I don't care when my dry spell ends, it's worth the wait. The longer you have to wait, the better it's going to feel. And that's the right attitude, I think. But because women are the gatekeepers of sex, quite often they get treated like sex objects. And it's fucking disgusting. Men were the key masters, women are the gatekeepers. But if one key opens up a lock and that's the only key that opens it, that's a good lock. But if one key can open up 1,000 locks, then those are some shitty locks. Or if multiple keys can open up the same lock, then that's not a good lock. Honestly, I'm tired of women getting slut shamed for having sex, where men get simp shamed for trying to be nice to women. I'm tired of it. You know? This whole attitude of you're only being nice to her because you want to get laid, bruh. Maybe they want more than that. You know? That's like saying, oh, the only reason you're sucking his dick is because you want him to spend his entire paycheck on you. I got a badass cooking video planned for YouTube. I charge up the phone. I have to put the beef back in the freezer, but I'll be thawing it right now. I'm going to make a bacon guacamole fried egg cheeseburger. It's going to be fucking delicious. So stick around for that. I'm not doing that on stream, mind you. I'll do it on a separate video. And there are going to be like little details I do to it to make it to where, how I make it. Like frying the egg up in bacon and burger grease. I'm going to cook up some bacon for the recipe. So that's just one last step. So all I got to do is make the burger patty, fry up the egg, toast the toast. Guacamole, fried egg, bacon, cheese, toast. You know, the fans love the cooking videos. Definitely gonna make one of those later. Now, if you want to increase your chances of smelling sexy for the ladies, get yourself some tactical soap. Links are in the description box below. Using that affiliate link makes me some money, and using coupon code King Cobras gives you some savings, 15% off. I like the way adult women respond to me when I wear it. Tactical soap is designed to get a woman's estrogen going. You know, it makes her think, oh, that dude smells good. And if she's into you in any way, shape, or form, it'll also make her horny. But the effect is very, 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 very subtle. Okay? For obvious reasons. Doesn't guarantee you'll get laid, but it guarantees you'll smell sexy for the ladies. Especially when I go to the bar and have a drink and I take a shower with my tactical soap. Look out. I'll shower with the Bond number 1, then take the Bond number 2 cologne and be like, zoop, 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 zoop. And then I'll sit there and take my God of War beard oil. Rub that beard oil on my goatee, my mustache, my sideburns. And I got 3 different scents, and then maybe like a little bit of that cologne the fan sent me. Oh, I'm set. I go out to the bar and like, damn. I've heard women say it. Josh doesn't realize how sexy he smells. I'm like, yes. I struggle with Asperger's, so sometimes talking to women is not my strongest suit. However, when I wear tactical soap, I feel confident and I feel sexy. Now, women, you don't have to try very hard to make a man horny. All you gotta do is fucking show up. That's the goddamn truth. So tactical soap evens out the playing field just a little bit. Buy some for your husband. I guarantee you your man's never going to smell sexier. Now you get some of that soap, you could wear it, like say you're taking your girly friend or your wifey out on a date, so you smell extra sexy for the date. Watch out. You go to the restaurant, Every chick you walk by is like, that dude smells good. Damn. And then your wife or your girlfriend's like, hey, you know what I'm saying? On top of that, treat her like a goddess, you know? Pull her chair off for her, hold the door for her. She has to go to the bathroom, hold her purse for her, man. Old school gentleman shit like that. Chicks dig it. They tell you they want assholes, but they're full of shit. It's the same bullshit that says, oh yeah, men really like slutty chicks. Let me tell you. Bullshit. It's the same mentality. You like them until they treat you like shit or cheat on you with someone else. Then it's not so fun anymore. You know, that's why men like slutty women, because it's easy sex. And after a while, it's not as fun. Part of the fun of getting laid is putting in the effort to get it. The reward is not as fun when you have little to no effort to get it. This is why men get bored if they're super good with women. Eventually, they're just like, shit. But women want to have fun. Women plan for their future just as much as men. It's the truth. Stream 42 minutes. Holy shit. Yeah, I gotta charge my phone. Can't have a cooking video with a dead phone. I love this Aussie shirt. Yes. Be fair, I love Aussie shirts, but this is one of my favorite ones. Josh and his cobras. Speaking of cobras, I call this the cobra mentality. When it comes to dating, cobras don't waste their venom in the wild, so why waste your time? Okay? It's the truth. You don't realize how fucking short life is until you're like 84 years old. It's the fucking truth. I'll grab some water. Why is it that women are attracted to assholes? Why is that a stereotype? Because I guarantee you, every woman out there says they want a guy or a gal, whatever they're into, to treat them right and with respect. Anyways, toobz. Should I end the video with some sick guitar playing? Fuck yeah. Yeah, buddy. So I let that fucking phone charge up, man. So we can do a cooking video. Yes. Do chicks dig guitar players? I guess it depends on the chick, to be honest. Start playing the scale. Okay. I'm gonna do Randy Rhoads live. Here to my clear paranoid. Yeah, buddy. Now, if you want to play guitar, it's going to take years of practice before you're that good. I can shred. I know chunks of little songs. I'm not the best guitar player out there, but I do all right. Yes. Thanks for watching me play guitar and rant. Subscribe for more. Catch you later. Yeah. So I go outside to spray paint my wands. And the one I'm working on needs to be redone on the tip. While we're chilling out, let's have ourselves a little drink combo. This is really all I need for a good minute, to be honest. Got ourselves a little pint of Jack and some mango Pepsi with the sugar in it. There are a lot of people who are concerned that I might have a drinking problem, but here's the thing of it. I can have 1 or 2 drinks and be just fine. I don't gotta sit here and drink all fucking day to enjoy myself. There we go. This ain't gonna get me too sloshed, but it'll get me a little tipsy. I'm not gonna drink the whole thing in one sitting. That's just dumb and a waste. Long live Ozzy fucking Osbourne. Yes. I thought, oh shite, that's got some burn. I only need 1 for now. Enough talk. Let's get to mixing. There we go. Stirring the drink combination using the magic method. The only true way to optimize the taste of your drink combo at the molecular level. Instead of the vortex method, it's the magic method because you're using a wand to do it. Now, if you could drop me a couple bucks in my PayPal, that'd be greatly appreciated. Again, you don't have to, but it goes towards the channel. I'm doing my awesome shit. And like I said, I don't need a whole shit ton of drinks. 1 mixed drink for now, and then 1 later on at 5 o'clock if I'm in the mood. Cheers. Do you chase excellence or do you pursue it? George Bruno said this, and I quote, "Stop chasing girls and make them chase you." Like in these modern times, that's how it is. Back in the day, like say 1940s, 1950s, 60s, 70s, 80s, whatever. If you chased girls and you had some success with it, okay. But these days, women have wised up to our bullshit. So, you don't chase girls, you pursue them. There's a difference. When you're going to the bar to get laid, to try to get some of-age pussy, the look on your face, it's so fucking obvious. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you need to go to the bar to have a good time. Only a welfare leech loser would start drinking at 9 a.m. and you wonder why no girls are interested in you. LOL. Get a job and brush your teeth. Yeah, that guy's a fucking loser. Nah, I disagree, bud. A lot of chicks are starstruck by me because of who I am. Like, oh my god, it's King Cobra JFS. I have 1 drink. 1. That's it. This is the only one I'm having all day until at least 5 o'clock later in the evening. Cobra, I'm 26 years old and my current dry spell is 19 years and counting. The current dating scene is definitely rough, but we'll get through it, bro. You know it. CJ says, you're an adult. You're allowed to drink what you want, when you want, and how much you want. Exactly. Ignore the trolls. You're an adult. Live it up. We all wish we could party like toobz. Oh, I'm not really partying. I'm having one drink. I have one drink and everyone's got to jump up my ass about it. Like, fuck off. No, the key is to make women chase you. Because if you think about it, that's kind of expected, isn't it? They expect men to make the first move. And I think that's just so fucking sexist, to be honest. And as soon as we try to make the first move, we get called a creep. We get told, quit raping us with your eyes. Or, you know what I'm saying? No, I really don't feel like drinking a whole lot today, to be honest. One drink for now and one for 5 o'clock later. No, everyone else fucking has a drink. But the second I do it, you're the one with the problem. And it's like, fuck you, you hypocrite. I appreciate that you care, but jump off my Asperger's already. No, but when you're going to the bar to get pussy, unless you know what you're doing, it's usually pretty obvious what you're doing. Sometimes you gotta use reverse psychology, and it works. Think about it. You see a smoking hot of-age blonde with some big-ass titties and a fucking sexy waist. Every guy's trying to tap it. They're buying her drinks, throwing the cheesiest of pickup lines. If you want her to notice you, ignore her. Watch what happens. Who knows? You know what? When I go to the bar this Saturday for Single Awareness Day, I might find somebody at the bar to connect with. I'm not going to hold my breath, though, to tell you the truth. If anything, I'll probably just sit in the corner and drink at the bar like I usually do. I'm not a very social person. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's all I'm going to do when I go to the bar is just sit in the corner and drink. Not really care. Just kind of, you know. If you want to send me some CBD products, go ahead and post office box, man. No, like I said, I only need one drink. Just one. Sometimes I don't even have a drink in the morning. Like, I'll have one drink and then go the rest of the day without drinking. And 5 o'clock hits and I'm like, I can have another one. That sounds good. You know, people automatically assume I have a problem just because I drink. Why is that always a stereotype for alcohol? Especially when the whole world's fucked off, but I'm the one with the problem. There are times I get a little heavy with the drinking, and you know what? I stop myself and I go, you know what, Josh? You could slow down a little bit. Your tolerance is going up, and it's just not fun when your tolerance goes up. Doesn't mean I have to quit drinking. It just means, you know, like, slow down. I'll admit, sometimes I have a drinking problem sometimes. Not all the time, though. Oh, it's just because that's only when you can afford it. No. Even when I can afford it, there's times where I'm just like, I don't feel like drinking. And then there's times where I'm like, hey, you know what? A drink sounds good. I love Jack Daniels. Now, do you pursue excellence or do you chase it? You pursue it. There's a difference. If you're trying too hard to chase excellence, 9 times out of 10, you'll never get it. But pursuing it is different. And it's the same with dating. You don't want to chase girls. You want to pursue them. Get them to chase you. Being as I'm 30 years old, that's the best place to pick up chicks, is at a bar. And believe me, tactical soap works. Women I hang out with are like, Josh smells so good. And it's like, yeah. I went to Loaf and Jug earlier and bought a sandwich after checking my lottery ticket. I didn't win, but maybe next time. Fuck the trolls. Drink if you want. You are a grown man and can handle your liquor. That is the fucking truth. And that fucking pisses people off. Most people drink like 2 or 3 pitchers of beer and like 2 to 3 mixed drinks, and they're shit-faced. Me, I'm sitting there like, hey, you could hear the alcohol consumption in my voice, but you don't see it.
Last time I was at the sandbar, I drank 2 pitchers worth of beer to myself. Also, after that, I had a shot of Jack Daniel's honey. Yeah, that was enough to get the job done. I was pretty wasted when I left the bar.
If I'm not sitting there staggering on the spot like, I'm not drunk. Everyone's got something that they do to relieve stress, whether it's the healthiest or not. Speaking of sandwiches, when I went to Loaf and Jug earlier, I got the ultimate Italian spicy sandwich. There's little sandwich halves you can get. I'm walking back to my apartment, munching out on my sandwich, and I see a penny. I bend over to pick up the penny, and the second half of my sandwich spills on the ground. And I lost my temper. I was cussing, hollering, yelling, calling myself a fucking retard every which way. And then right after I lost my temper, I got mad at myself for doing it. Like, I'm trying to work on my temper, man. Like, shit, I'm 30 years old. Okay, you take some personal responsibility in that regard, at least. All my trolls are jealous of me. They're like, hey, this guy barely brushes his teeth. He'll wear the same shirt 5 days in a row. Occasionally, he drinks too much. And he still has more of an impact on the positive side with of-age women than I do. Sexy of-age goodness. There's a slight chance it could be a troll pulling some of-age naked chick from the internet and then pretending to be a fangirl. But on the offhand chance it's legit, fuck yes. Admittedly, that's why I can't get a girlfriend, is because I got too many fangirls who want me. A lot of women see that crap and go, oh, that's competition. I can't handle dating a YouTube celebrity. I mean, I'm not like Mr. Beast famous, but I'm getting there. No, I'm not giving your brother a shout out because you're trying to get me to say the N-word. That's how I know you're a fucking fake and not a real chick. Block. Well, I've talked to a couple of fangirls that are legit. Like, Spooky Girl is legit. I'm sorry, but with this fucked up society, it's no longer automatically implied. You have to say it now. That's just the truth. Yeah, fuck the fucked up society we live in. Every time Bystanders Cobra does a live stream, people are giving this fucking cockhead $300. And he's ripping off my content. That's what separates me from, Anonymous Casper and Bite Sized. Is I wouldn't steal someone else's content just to make money and clout. I might do video reviews, but damn. Wow, I can't believe that troll tried getting you to say something offensive. I'm an actual fan. You deserve real pics, not for some troll. My name is Amanda. That's what's up. God damn it. Word. Okay, that's just gross. I don't want to see that. Y'all show me a picture of your fucking dick. I don't want to see that shit. Block. When I lost my temper after spilling half of my sandwich on the ground, I get home. I drop the fucking mango Pepsi in the fridge, and it slid out. Didn't stay in the fridge and landed on the floor. I'm like, okay, quit being a fucking wanker and get in there. Put it back in the fridge. One of my tobacco pipes fell out of my ashtray when I put it in there and landed on the floor. And I says, you know what? I'm not going to let this piss me off. I've already lost my temper once today over me dropping my fucking sandwich on the side of the road as I was walking up the sidewalk. I like to drink, but I have it under control. It's a personal choice. I like how people assume just because you see me getting shit-faced on camera that he's automatically an alcoholic or he automatically can't control his drinking. When? Especially when my family has a history of alcoholism. Don't go there. Shit, at one point, my granddad had a drinking problem, and then he quit, slowed down, monetized it. At one point, my dad even had a drinking problem.
You know, because my dad, and I quote, said, "Oh, Josh, I tried pot once and I didn't care for it." Because my dad grew up in Casper, Wyoming, too, back when the drinking age was still 18. The stories my dad would tell me about him and his buddies doing stupid shit while drunk. And I quote, "Devil worshiper hunting in the mountains with shotguns." My dad's buddy thinks he sees something, goes to shoot his gun. Blam! The shotgun skims the top of my dad's hand, just like that. Doesn't blow it off, just skims the top of it. And my dad says, "Ow, motherfucker, that hurt." My dad's buddy goes with the shotgun over his shoulder, "That's just some good shooting."
But then he slowed down and monetized it. I can remember my dad telling me a story about him drinking and driving in his 66 Mustang, how he came peeling around the corner and how he almost took someone out. And that was the day he was like, okay, you know what? Maybe I need to slow down on the drinking just a little bit. And people say there's no such thing as functioning alcoholics. Bullshit. If you like to drink, but regardless if you're out of money or not, you just choose subconsciously, you know what, today just doesn't feel like a day. A lot of people feel sorry for me because I'm autistic and I have Asperger's, but honestly, I feel sorry for my trolls. I could turn off chat, the live stream chat, and everyone would lose their shit. I got these trolls eating out of the palm of my hands. And it makes the truth come out. Fucking hate rape in all forms. I hate sexism. I hate racism. Power to the motherfucking people. Dude, after that first drink, I could totally have another one. But I'm going to restrain it until 5 o'clock in the evening. Just to prove to myself that I don't got a drinking problem. You want to get some nookie? Focus on the chicks that accept you. They may not be the prettiest, but it'll get the job done. Yeah. Let's say like 8 chicks reject you, but 4 chicks dig your style. Find the best looking one out of all 4 of those chicks. Play it smooth and just do your thing. Know what it means to be a man. First of all, you gotta man up, get some tactical soap, shower with that shit. Women are gonna love the way you smell, guarantee it. Second of all, it's confidence. Look at me. I'm going bald, haven't had pussy in 3 years, and I've struggled with Asperger's on a daily basis. I don't care. Part of being that alpha male is saying to yourself, fuck my circumstances. I'm going to own this motherfucker. And the confidence could be said for women in that respect. You may think, oh, your tits are too small. You're a single mom. Or you're really fat and ugly and no guy wants to fuck you. Stop that. There's always a guy out there who is desperate enough to fuck your ass. Just like there's always a chick out there who's desperate enough to fuck me. If they're out there, you just gotta wait. Sometimes patience is the key. Yes. Fucking delicious, dude. Pepsi is not a sponsor of the channel, but I love Mountain Dew and I love Mango Pepsi. No, I've been watching Terrence Pop and George Bruno for years. And out of nowhere, George Bruno just says, hey, if you want to join the stream, pop on for a bit. And I'm like, no fucking way. I clicked on it, and I was instantly transported. I got to hang out with George Bruno and smoke a pipe with him. That just made my fucking day. Getting to hang out with George Bruno and his gaggle of followers was pretty sweet. You know what got me into pipe smoking? Watching. Nah. This is my pie high hat. Pie high. Pie high hats. Pie high hats. Yes. I don't care if my cowboy hat's bent and dented. It has character. It fits my head like a glove. Thanks for watching the video. I'll catch you later. You know what I'm saying? She said this. What the fuck is that nasty shit? And dude, I'm like, it's just my dick. She said, hey Josh, what the fuck's up with your dick thing? You know what I'm saying? And dude, I'm like, I'm proud of what I got, dude. You want my number? She said, and I quote, I farted. Yeah. Feel a little bit of extra, you know what I'm saying? Bit of that smell, you know what I'm saying? Anyways. You're not even the real. Get banned. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? She said this. What the fuck is that nasty shit? And dude, I'm like, it's just my dick. She said, hey Josh, what the fuck's up with your dick thing? You know what I'm saying? And dude, I'm like, I'm proud of what I got, dude. You want my number? She said, and I quote, I farted. Yeah. Get a little bit of extra, you know what I'm saying? Bit of that smell, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, you're not even the real. Get banned. Yeah.